Hello everyone, welcome back to another part of Apologist. This is Ace Attorney. Last time I let you guys off, we investigated all we could with Alita and also tried to talk to Walkie, ended up talking to Stickler. Still got the same testimony he gave out in the court before. So now we're doing more investigation because we're being ordered to by the judge. So now we're here to talk to Ed Loon about his past. Mr. Ed Loon, or should I say Dr. Ed Loon, figured it out, did you? That's right, I was a doctor, a surgeon, until the year before last. So Mr. Right was your rival? You like those onions they put in the soup broth? Yeah, kind of. You take a spoon, you drink some broth. Those onions will find their way in there. For people who like them, why, that's just fine. For people who hate them, I hate onions, hate them. Always sneaking in from the side, getting in the way of the good tasting spoonful. Well, that's what he was, an onion boy, that's what I call him. So you weren't exactly friends. Ha, me and Pal Maratix? Ever since preschool we were getting in each other's faces. No matter what I did, sure enough he'd come following along. Then he'd do it better than me, just blow right past without saying so much as a howdy. I see. That's right, I was a surgeon long before he was, you know. Then that no good onion boy coming along. Well, Trucy, looks like we found ourselves a new suspect. Don't say that. Thanks to him, I was forced to trade in my scalpel for a ladle. Sorry, pal. Didn't mean to weigh you down with an old man's rambles. No, it's fine. By way of apology, you ever get yourself in a spot of trouble, you drop by. Huh? You investigated Maratix, aren't you? Yes. Well, you want to know about a doctor, you ask a doctor, that's all I'm saying. You just think of me if you need something, Trucido. Right, thanks, Mr. Alun. I guess the time spent listening to him and complaining wasn't entirely wasted. Keep him in mind, we'll need for something later. Well, we've got to check out the clinic, that's for sure. Yeah, but what about the guard? No harm in asking. Excuse me. Hey, it's you two from yesterday. That's the same officer that was standing by the park yesterday. Your business is over in the park, isn't it? The clinic's off limits, that's not involved. But what part of off limits do you not understand? Show me proof that the clinic is connected to the incident in park, or beat it. No harm in asking, no gain either. No point in sticking around here, I guess. Well, that was completely freaking waste of time. Okay, so I guess what we're gonna do is we're going to move. We're not gonna move. We're going to move over to the Kentucky mansion. What is wrong with me? Actually, none of you answer that. I swear. There's nothing going on here, so I think we want to move to the we want to move to the detention center, because I think Walkie is done by now. He should be anyway. One thing I noticed, like, the detention center was activated the moment that we started the investigation. Something I didn't realize until like a couple minutes in. Yeah, I think he's done now. I was hoping to meet with my client. Walkie Kitaki's just finished questioning. I'll bring him out. Great, finally. Yo, sup, my little imposter? Eek? What did you call me? Dazam, it's you! Sorry, G, thought you were Alita. My little imposter? Sure is a strange nickname. It's a clink thing. It's a clink thing you wouldn't understand. Did I say imposter? I meant poster, like poster girl, alright? If you're going to drop part of that, why not drop poster, just call her girl? Cause she's much more than that, G. She's like an angel, a fallen angel. So, what can I do for you? Don't look so chipper today, Walkie. Worried about your heart condition, maybe? That was the wackiest thing of all. All us G's lining up, taking eye exams. Better to die young than fade away. A relief to hear. Hey, what's a relief? I'm not gonna have Clavier's voice in here. There's really no point in you hearing that over again, so. Just, you can read that. Man, I ain't trying to hear that. A man fights to protect what's valuable to him, you know what I'm saying? I miss my fallen angel. Hey, you got a leader for me? You're my lawyer, aren't you? Lawyer, not gopher. We're stuck to this guy in this really weird karate pose. So I hear you're about to be married next month. Straight up, we poured a nuptial 40 out of the stoop. Alita, oh, snapper cakes, she's so fine. I think he's smitten with her in his own weird way. I was wondering, how did you two meet? I asked Talia, but she was very vague. Huh? Well, man, if she wouldn't tell you, I'd best hold my tongue, you feel me? What? Man, what's past is past, she knows that. When I'm with Alita, I feel... Wait a minute, is that Alita? No, Alita. No, Alita's spelled differently. Ignore that. I feel like there's things worth protecting out there, you feel me? Am I Alita? I think that's how you're supposed to say it. She's down with all that. So both of them are mum about their past. Let's talk about the clinic then. Do you think you could tell us what happened with you and Palmeritics? There's something you should know. We Katakis are having what you might call a feud with the Revelli's family. So about 6 months back, I got into Revelli's turf packing a knife, right? And you were shot? Coldest thing I've ever seen. One shot to the heart, but my homies weren't too late. It's a miracle that I lived. It's already considered one of the 7 wonders of the Kataki family, you know. So you were taken to Emeritus Clinic then? You should have seen their faces when they wheeled me in. You can't just let the boss's son die, you know. I hate to have been there in the doctor's shoes. Mr. Kataki's scary enough when he's not angry. But the bullet that hit you, it was never removed. And it's still threatening his life. That doctor, he did it on purpose. The Revelli's probably paid him off, I'm sure of it. I need to hear more about the night of the murder. That much is clear. Life in family is a G thing. It's about being a man. You know what I'm saying? No, not really. Sorry, I'm not up on the G thing. I'm not even sure what a G thing is. But my old man, he's gone soft. He says the old rival gang days are over. He just wants to make money. Isn't that a good thing? Man, there ain't no soul in making money. Better to live fast and die young for a shizzle. Wait till I run the yard, then everyone will know that what time it is. That's right, OG time all the time. Represent. I'm guessing he's supposed to be a rip on the black, on New York and whatever, the gangs and everything. Cause I swear that's where I'm getting it from. All that from is that he's a rip on gangsters in general. Apollo, why does he keep talking about old guys? I don't think that's what OG means, Trucy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Now, we want to present him something just to make sure he can talk. So, we can either present him the knife or the pistol. Now, I want to present him the knife. About these weapons, the pistol and the knife, they belong to the family. I snuck them out that night. So the killer, Mr. Stickler, says he saw that night was... Guess it was me. I was there after all. Gak, we are finished. Yuwaki, do you think you could tell us exactly what happened that night? Heh, you don't beat around the bush, do you? I like your style, shorty. Oh, no, you know what? Examine. Never examine anything here. There's nothing worth it. So you want to talk to him. The night of the crime. Actually, there's a question I have been wanting to ask you for a while now. That is, did you do it? Did you shoot him? I don't know. Huh? On the day of that checkup, when I found out the bullet was by my heart, I borrowed a gun from the family stash. Figured I'd give that doctor a taste of his own bad medicine. Uh-oh, I don't like where this is going. But you were carrying a knife, weren't you? Oh, that, yeah, well, never can be too careful, I say. So I'm on my way to the clinic, right? When I run to him in the park and he's dragging this noodle stand behind him. Wait, you didn't put him up to that? Like, you know, in the movies? If you value your life, you bring the stand. Shorty, you're more whack than I am, and that's saying something. Yes, that is saying something. But I was serious. The thing is, I don't remember what happened the next after all too well. You don't remember? But the way I see it, if there wasn't anyone else there that night, then I guess it probably was me who did him in. You know what I'm saying? So he isn't even too sure that he shot him. So that's actually really freaking. That kind of gives us more of a, you know, view on Walkie in general. So now we want to move right into the thing agency because that's the only place we can move, and then we're gonna move to Eldunes. Why I keep on calling it Edlune? I'm stuck on Edlune for some odd reason. I'm so stuck on you. Okay, I think. Oh yeah, we already been here. We want to move to the People's Park now because there's somebody there we want to speak to. Hello. Look at that crowd over there by the park. Probably people trying to get a glimpse of the crime scene. But why are those girls screaming? I think I just heard one say, "Oh my God, it's him." Oh Lord, no, no, it can't be him. No, the motorcycle. It's all bad luck.
Ah, if it isn't her forehead.
Prosecutor Gavin?
Some fans found me on my way out. Just my luck.
Oh my God, he's so cool. That's the screams.
New album just came out, you know? Try waving to them. They love it.
Oh, he's so cute. Really?
They're so excited it doesn't matter who waves to them, see?
This is surreal. So you were here investigating?
And I was on my way home when my hog gave up the ghost.
Your hog?
My motorcycle won't start. I plugged its exhaust pipe.
Too bad. It looks like such a nice bike too. Hard to believe that it could break just from that.
Ah, it's my fault. I think I was using the wrong oil. Cars, motorbikes, they're all the same. Plug the exhaust and they won't run. Ah, machines. Tell me you share my angst, her forehead.
I ride a bicycle actually.
Ah, in any event, I'm off to the shop to get her fixed. The detective in charge of the scene is in front of me, in any case.
Detective? You mean the one in the lab coat?
Yeah, she's in a foul mood too. Be gentle. Off with her in, baby.
Oh my God, there he goes! Fangirls. In the forecast for the park today, gloomy skies. Well, nothing to do but head in. Let's hit the park, Apollo. I guess I got no chance but to hit the park. So let's go inside, shall we? And Sky should be here. Huh? Does something about this scene look different to you? The blue tops are gone. Maybe that's it. Yeah, I think you're right. Look over there. The white frock detective from yesterday. She seems to be apologizing revealingly to the trash can. She's under a lot of stress. The investigation is probably not going so well. Hey, you there! If you're going to talk about someone behind their back, do it more quietly, please. Oh, Detective Sky, hello. You seem as gloomy as ever. This is miserable. Miserable! I just got a new kit and I can't get this stuff to work. And everyone's all smiles for that glamorous fop. Glamorous? Does she mean the prosecutor Gavin? More to the point, does she mean glamorous? When he walks his shiny chains catch the sun and glimmer in my eyes. It's distracting. Munch. Speaking of distracting, I guess I have to accept the fact that I lack the talent. Sounds like she's trying to get trying out some of those new forensic techniques. Let's talk to her. Why don't we? Detective Sky, you know Mr. Wright, correct? How do you know my daddy? I want details. Well, he helped me out a long time ago. You might say he saved me. Was he saying something about getting involved in an incident? I can't stand it when things are vague, especially in a case. I went to study to become a forensic scientist in Europe. But you're a detective now. Well, I failed the test. But you know, rank and title don't matter. What matters is what's inside your heart. I always thought about that too. And my heart is full of science. That's why I brought this kit through mail order. And I'm going to test it here before the forensics team arrives. Are you sure that's okay? Yeah, you don't want to get put in jail. I won't lie, I'm not fond of that, man. Those glamorous types always rub me the wrong way. Glamorous, right. A prosecutor should be cool of wit, and furrowed brow, less glamorous and more simmerous, you know. No, actually, I don't. Well, that and what happened 7 years ago. Prosecutor Gavin was one who stripped Mr. Wright of his attorney badge. What? Really? He was the one? You mean you didn't know? I thought you were the one of his boys. I'm neither a boy nor of his, but let's see what she has to say. What exactly happened 7 years ago? I never actually heard the details. Then investigate. It's better you learned it for yourself anyway. Okay, let's talk to her about this new kit, shall we? Do you mind me asking exactly what you've been doing? Squatting down on the ground like that? Oh, you want to know? Do you? Well, I splurged on a new toy. You splurged? You mean it wasn't a police issue? What is it? I see a roller and glue. This is a footprint analysis kit. Footprint? It was raining on the night of the murder, which means the footprints were left. Oh, does that have anything to do with those blue tarps? Right. The ground was muddy, so I had to protect it as it was that night. Ever wanted to know exactly where someone was standing? Like your panty snatching student witness, for instance? Aha, so with that kit. Right. What? Want to try this stuff out? Huh? Are you sure? I mean, we're sort of opposing teams and all. Oh, Pasha, you're friends. And, to tell the truth, I'm not so good at doing this. Guess I'm a little clumsy. I could use your help. Oh, I'm good at stuff like this. I used to make magic bunnies out of paper mache. Footprints analysis, huh? Well, should I give it a go? Try it out. Because, I mean, heck, what could it... we could really figure out where he was standing. Okay, I'll give it a go. That's the spirit. Right, allow me to explain. Ahem, one moment. She's reading the instructions for her kit. Why does this not fill me with confidence? First, we have to pick the footprint, or in this case, shoe print, we want to analyze. I've taken the liberty of marking all the shoe prints in the park. Let's see. Well, which shoe print would we start off with? If we're going to verify the defendant's account, here's the place to start. Shoe prints prepare to be examined. Oh, this is so exciting. I don't sound excited, do I? Sorry, I just got kind of tired. Oh well, right here goes. First, pour the plaster on the print until it's full. You try it. How am I supposed to do that? Touch the screen where you want to pour the plaster, like this. That doesn't look too hard. If you run out of plaster in your beaker before you're done, you have to start over. So we actually want to do both this and this. Not bad. You're handier with that than you look. What's that supposed to mean? On the next step, dry the plaster until it turns white. Right. Just touch it on to direct the dryer. There. Give it a shot. Okay. So it'll take a while. Just give it a moment, folks. Looks like it's hardened nicely. Let's take a look. And look at that, we got a shoe print. That's a good one. Next ink. Ready for the next step? Use the roller to ink the shoe print parts. Hold on the roller tight and roll it up and down. Keep it till you keep going till there's enough ink on it for a good print. So we just want to keep on doing this. Right, now in the moment you've all been waiting for, let's take our print. Ready? Here goes. Douche. Let's see if we can get a match. Let's see here. We wanted. No. Nope. Nope. No. Of course, it has to be walkie. Sorry about being silent here, folks. Just match found. So the shoe print belongs to Walkie-Talkie after all. He was in the park on the night of the crime. Wow, I can almost see the science at work. Don't you love it? Ah, nothing feels better. She's definitely way more into this than I am. Just let me know if you want to do some more. I'll be here solving the case with science. Well, that certainly brightened her mood. So I guess right now we want to do more. We want to do the next 2 prints. But I'll see that for the next part of Apollo Justice Ace Attorney. So I'll see you guys then.